Sitawahi kosa work hard. I will never sitawahi kosa kwa nini, sitawahi honestly.
You won't believe what just happened between Oga Obina and Pamela.
Sitawahi kosa work hard.
The shocking truth behind her departure has everyone talking and asking a lot of questions.
Sitawahi. So mkiona mimi huwa nakwanga hivi, mniache. I'm always stupid venye wengine wanasema.
But what she has just revealed about her painful past will leave you in tears and asking, was this one of the reasons that she had an emotional outburst in a TikTok live which seemed to have brought all this drama?
Juzi niliona kuna mwanamke alisema I'm ugly. Alisema I am ugly na sura yangu was only meant for comedians. It's okay. Do I care? I don't care. I don't care. Me, the reason mimi ukwanga, by the way, guys, respect women honestly. Respect wa mama. These women really go a lot. So, mkiniulizanga mbona sijawahi date? Niko Nairobi. Kwa wenye wanasema sasa nilitoroka niko Nairobi. Mimi niko Nairobi. Hata sitamani kurudi home. I'm missing my kid. Hata sasa hivi mtaki mleta hapa. Huyo mtu at least anaweza chukua maisha yangu na niache mtoto. I really miss my kid.
The shocking details, the shocking revelation and the tearful videos which are now circulating on the internet have left not only Obina but very many people baffled.
Give up. Mimi kwa sababu give up.
But before we dive into this emotional roller coaster, make sure you smash that subscribe button because you do not want to miss what happens next.
I really miss him. But ipo siku. Siwezi mchukua guys, siwezi mchukua mtoto sahi. Siwezi. Sasa zingine mimi sikulangi. So mimi nitamtolea food ya kukula wapi? Siwezi mchukua sahi, you will just understand me. I cannot take her now. Him. I cannot take him. For now I cannot take him. Siwezi mchukua sahi. Namchukua tu as time goes. Mkionaka naenda kwa platform za watu nacheka. Acheni ni check with the reason. Lakini to men, nilicut off wanaume. Nilicut off kabisa. Nilicut off wanaume. Kusema I love you Pam, I want to do this, no. I don't want. I'm not interested in dating. Kitu nilifanyiwa guys. Let me tell you if you don't know. Umejua mmefanya hadi natoboa sirisifai kutoboa. You know the family should ask me guys. Let me know. Let me just do that. Siwezi date pia wanawake. I'm just desperate in relationship. I'm just desperate. In relationship, I'm just desperate. Staki mwanaume in my life, staki mwanamke. I'm just desperate, honestly. I don't want to date. I'm not serious. Like other guys, mimi nisiwadanganya. I'm not that nini. So kitu inaniuma ni huo mwanaume anakuja hapa. Alianza kunithreaten. Guys, the reason why nimeleta hii kitu ni alianza kunithreaten. Na nyinyi ndio mnalipa rent. Mnanisaidia kulipa rent. Alikuwa ameanza kunithreaten kwa simu. Amepigana na mengine. Amenithreaten, anataka mtoto wake back. Mnaona? Anataka mtoto wake back. Unaona, alianza kunithreaten jana. So mimi amekuja akapanda hadi hapa akasema anataka mtoto nimletee mtoto. Guys, kwa wenye wameona si mmekuwa hapa. Si mmeona? So guys, sao mimi nifanye aje surely? What should I do? The kid ajui mtoto anakula aje. Mtoto ajui mtoto anakaa aje. Hata ajui mtoto amekula nini. Mtoto wangu nimempitia kama hadi penye unataka wazazi, hadi penye brother wa babaka anataka kulala na wewe. Inafika hadi place unataka kukulwa na makazi. Mnaona? Place unataka kukulwa hadi na watu wa kwenu. Guys, nyinyi mbona mjaishanga? Hiyo siku by then nilikuwa live. Nimeshtuka tu niko Nairobi. Nilitoka kwetu saa 7 ya usiku. Nilitoka soka nasomea baby dad. Amekuja hapa na ni threaten. Nimetoka kwetu mimi asiti nilifukuzwa. Mamangu ameamka asubuhi hajanipata. Imagine, mamangu ametoka asubuhi, wameamka asubuhi. Sijapatikana. Nilikuwa nimetoka na kwetu it was very risky. Kwetu inakuanga risky. Nimesema area hata kama nakufa hapa lakini I cannot. Nilitoka, nilikuwa nataka kutoka because home haikuwa inanibamba. Home ilikuwa inanibamba because nilikuwa na limba. Mimi napenda kulima na napenda kufanya kazi. Nilikuwa na limba. It was my best. Nilikuwa nalimia babangu shamba. Nilitoka because kwetu ilikuwa mbaya. Haikuwa mbaya. Nilitoka because
Today, we are uncovering a story that goes far beyond the glitz and the glamour of social media fame. This is about survival, heartbreak, and brutal reality of what it takes to make it in the entertainment industry. A lot of people have been blaming Pamela Early for apparently misbehaving and calling out or saying things that were never meant to be said. A lot of questions still linger the air, and very many people want to know, did Oga Obina fire Pamela Early or did he just suspend her? Close sources reveal that Pamela Early might be getting back onto the Oga Obina TV studios very soon. But before we even get to that, let's just paint a clear picture of what we are dealing with here. Pamela Early, a 23-year-old Kenyan woman who many of you know her appearance on various shows, has been living a double life. While you see her smiling on camera, behind the scenes, she has been fighting battles that will break most people. And today, for the first time ever, she is ready to tell her truth. But I am warning you right now, what you are about to hear will change everything you thought you knew about this young woman. Let me start by saying this. The entertainment industry in Kenya is very brutal, very unforgiving, especially for young women trying to make their mark. But Pamela's story, it goes deeper than anyone of you have ever seen. While many were comparing Pamela to Demo Facebook when she joined the entertainment scene and most probably on the Oga Obina shows, what people didn't know was the incredible journey she had taken just to get to that point. Picture this, a young woman barely out of her teens, facing the harshest realities of life, the pressure to succeed, the judgment from society, and the constant battle to provide for her family, while trying to build a career in an industry that shows no mercy. But that is not all. Wait until you hear what she says about the moment she realized she had to leave everything behind to chase her dreams and the sacrifices she made along the way. It's something no young person should ever have to go through. Stay with me because in just a few minutes, I am going to reveal the conversations that changed everything. And trust me, you'll need tissues for what's come next. Let's talk about the beginning. Pamela's journey didn't start with fame and recognition. It started with a desperate need to survive and provide for her family. Like many young people in Kenya, she faced the harsh reality of having to choose between staying comfortable at home or venturing into the unknown to create opportunities. In one particular video which is circulating most especially on TikTok, Pamela confirms that she had to run away from home. What breaks many people's heart about Pamela's story is how she had to mature so quickly while her peers were enjoying their carefree days of youth. She was already thinking about survival, about creating a better future, about breaking cycles that had trapped her family for generations. And that is what led Pamela Early to eventually turn to TikTok and try to get Oga Obina's attention. You guys can remember her from the videos which she made, claiming that she was the perfect woman for Oga Obina, and even at some point came out harshly and warned Demo Facebook to stay distant from Oga Obina, claiming that Oga Obina only belonged to her and that Demo Facebook should know her place. The entertainment industry was not very fair to Pamela Early. Immediately she joined the Oga Obina TV studios, fans disliked her and very many people judged her. Others even suggested that she was just trying too hard to fit in Demo Facebook's shoes, while others dismissed her and regarded her as not a funny character, but just someone with some broken English. Very many people thought that she didn't deserve the opportunity that Oga Obina had presented to her. But it looks like Oga Obina had spotted something totally different in her. Now here is where things get really complicated. When Pamela Eli started gaining recognition, the expectation from society became overwhelming. People expected her to be perfect, to never show weakness, and to always have the right answers. But what people don't understand is the constant comparison game that happens in this industry. The comparisons to other popular celebrities like them on Facebook were not just casual observations, they were daggers to someone already struggling with self-doubt. Can you imagine working so hard to build something, only to have people constantly tell you that you're not as good as someone else, that your best isn't enough, that you need to be more like this person or that person? And the social media pressure, it's relentless. Every post is analyzed, every appearance is critiqued, every mistake is magnified 1,000 times. For someone already dealing with personal struggles, this kind of scrutiny can be absolutely devastating. But here is what I want you to understand about Pamela Eli's strength. Despite everything she has been through, despite the pressure, despite the comparisons, despite the criticism, she kept going, she kept showing up, she kept trying to build something meaningful. When I think about her journey from where she started to where she is now, I'm reminded that success isn't just about talent or luck. It's about resilience. It's about getting up every time life knocks you down. It's about believing in yourself when the whole world seems to doubt you. And the truth is, Pamela Eli's story is not unique. Across Kenya, across Africa, there are thousands of young people fighting similar battles. Young mothers trying to balance careers and parenthood. Young women trying to break into industries that were not designed for them. Young people carrying the hopes and the dreams of entire families on their shoulders. Let's talk about the moments that define us. For Pamela, there was a moment when she realized that staying where she was meant accepting a life of limitations. It meant accepting that her circumstances would define her future. The decision to leave anything familiar behind is one of the hardest choices any young person can make. It means leaving the safety of a family, the comfort of a home, the security of the known, and stepping into a world full of uncertainty. But sometimes that is exactly what courage looks like. It looks like a young woman packing her bags with nothing but hope and determination. It looks like taking a leap of faith when you can't see where you are going to land. And the sacrifice, it's not just about living physical comfort, it's about the emotional toll of being away from family when you need them the most. It's about missing important moments, celebration milestones because you are out there fighting for a better future. Now, here is where Pamela's story intersects with the entertainment industry in ways that will shock you. The relationship between content creators and the platforms that showcase them is complex. It's not always the supportive, nurturing environment people imagine. When you're building your career on someone else's platform, you're always walking a tightrope. You have to balance staying true to yourself with meeting the expectations of those who have the power to elevate or destroy your career. And when the relationship becomes strained, when creative differences arise, when business decisions clash with personal values, that's when young creators like Pamela find themselves at crossroads that can make or break their entire future. But here is what I've learned from studying Pamela's journey and countless others like her. Setbacks are not endpoints, they are redirections, they are opportunities to reassess, to grow, to come back stronger. The beautiful thing about Pamela's story is that it's still being written. Yes, she faced challenges that will break many people. Yes, she had to make difficult decisions. Yes, she had to be criticized and judged and compared to others unfairly. But she's also shown incredible resilience. She has demonstrated that your past doesn't have to dictate your future. She has proven that young people, especially young women, can overcome circumstances that seem impossible. And for everyone watching this, who's facing their own struggles, who's trying to build something meaningful, who's dealing with criticism and doubt and comparison. Pamela's story is proof that you can survive, you can overcome, you can build something beautiful from the fragments of a broken dream. As we wrap up this emotional journey, I want you to remember something important. Behind every face you see on social media, behind every success story, behind every moment of joy and celebration, there is a human being with struggles, dreams, fears, and hopes just like you. Pamela's story reminds us to be kinder, to judge less, to support more, and to remember that everyone is fighting battles we know nothing about. Whether she continues building her career in the entertainment industry, whether she starts her own business or chooses a completely different path, one thing is certain: she has already won by refusing to give up on herself. If this story touched you, if I made you think differently about the young people trying to make it in the entertainment industry, or if this piece of story tried to explain to you why Pamela Early had the recent rant on social media which has brought a lot of drama, if it reminded you that behind every critique and every comparison is a real person with real feelings, then please share this video. Hit that like button if you believe in supporting young creators who are brave enough to chase their dreams despite the odds. Subscribe if you want more real stories about real people facing real challenges. And in the comment section, let me know, what's one thing you learned from Pamela's story that you'll carry with you? How can we as a community better support young people who are trying to build meaningful careers in entertainment? Remember, every success story starts with someone brave enough to take the first step when they can't see the staircases. Until next time, keep supporting, keep believing, and keep building each other up.